Guys, today is the 3rd of December and we're going to have another go at getting on with these seats. As you remember, we got passenger seat in and we're made a start on the driver's seat. There it is. Already put the beam across the front with the holes to fix it to the floor. So now we just got to sort out the one for the back. While we're here, I'll show you something else. I said I was going to get some belts. Here they are. Nice bright red seat belts. We've got to work out how to fit these, but get this seat finished first and then I'll make a start on these. So hopefully we can get this seat in and at least one of these belts fitted this morning in the time I've got. So this seat is now ready to bolt in place, and as I said before, what I've done now is just done bigger holes and drop the bolts through and get a little socket on there. Same one here. I'm just putting one at the back. I think that'll be enough. Hold that seat in. Can always put another one in if I'm not happy, but I think that'll be fine. So there's the back, all ready to go in. But before I put that in, I think what I'm going to do is have a go at seeing if I can fit one of these seat belts, because there'll be more room without that seat in to get in and out of the car. But the first thing I need to do is check that they fit this socket. So I'll get one out and test out now. Right, so obviously that's the one you get with it. I want to try and leave this one on. Yep, that's fine. Fits in there nice. Good-o. Okay, so coming round now to try and fit these seat belts. And just took the back seat out to give me more access to where I want to fit it. Look at that spaghetti junction under there, look. Wowzers. Oh dear, I can see we're going to have some problems with lights and things in the future, but I think I'm just going to leave that well alone at the time being while everything's working. But yeah, I can see some fun coming. Right, if we look at this seat belt, I'm thinking of fitting it here, somewhere there for the mechanism to return the belt, and then come up. Now I was thinking of putting a gusset in here because it comes over your shoulder, but I'm going to try here first and see if I can get away with it. So that means I ain't going to have to make something to fit here and bolt it in or weld it in. So fingers crossed that'll work from here. Now when I've been looking at this belt, I thought if I fit that way, as that pulls out, see, that will go there, but as the belt comes round, it makes this on the inside. But I think maybe as you pull it round, that will twist. So the only way to do it is try, I think. So that's my plan. I'm now going to drill a couple of holes, one at the bottom to bolt this piece, and then one up here for the shoulder piece to bring it over your shoulder. That's all I can do to try it. Do really need to be higher. Definitely don't need to be up here. I don't want it up there, it looks stupid. Probably here would be nice, but it's just no fitting. And I think I have seen someone before with them here with a piece fitted in. Can't remember whether it's bolted in or welded in. I did have in my head that I'd weld a triangle gusset in there and drill that, but Would be a darn sight easier if I could just chill here, because I can get my hand round the back to get the nut on. So I'm going to go for that. Wish me luck. Well, finally I've got that one connected. As you can see, it's only a short run from here to there, so my worry is whether that's high enough. You can see that the track's okay and locks if pulled quickly, so in the event of an accident that would lock up. So I'm going to put the seat back now and just test that for fit. Let's give it a try. Seat belt back a bit. As you can see, that's where it's fitted. Pull my seat belt round. It's awkward holding the camera as well, but let's put it in. Brilliant. Yeah, that's working fine, so I'm pleased with that. That's one seat belt done. Now I just need to sort out on the other side, and then I can get that seat in there. That's all ready to go in, and then that'll be that job done. Right, I'll crack on with that now. Basically, what I did that side, we just got to do this side, bolt it here, here and here. Symbols. Takes longer than you think, but we're getting there. Is the other one fitted? Look, all good. So all I've got to do now is get this seat in. I'm not sure if I've got time to. I might sort that one out next time. Hi guys, back again. Today is the 5th of December 2025. 2 days ago I managed to get the belts in, so they're in place. So now I just need to get this seat in, bolt this seat to the floor, and that is the seat and the belts in place. Right, let's get on, get this seat in. Looking good, eh? So guys, finally got the seats in and the belts all nice and fitted. What do you reckon of them? Look smart, they're really comfortable. Let's go around the other side and look. Yep, look at that. Really pleased with them. Quite comfortable, just need to give them a bit of a wipe down. A few bits on them where I've been working, a few iron filings. And of course, to finish them right off, I just need to clean these up and paint them. But not worried about that at this moment in time, but they're good. I think my next job is going to be to have a quick adjust to that clutch, and then I'll be ready to take it for a nice spin. Yeah, looking forward to that. Got to stick this carpet back down, so I had to pull it up to obviously to fasten these belts. But yeah, I'm pleased with them. They're nice and tidy when they're put away. And it's going to be a bit safer, of course. So Boris has now got some safety belts fitted and some comfy leather seats. Now them seat belts, believe it or not, came to 30 quid for the pair. They're worth it really, because they look nice being red, don't they? And let's just put that one on so you can see how it goes. Right then, so before we go, just like to say, I've got a pair of seats here, look. This one's got a little rip here and a little split in the seam there, but it's okay. This one is very good condition. It's a slightly different colour to that, but the only thing was worn a bit is this piping and a little nick there, but that's quite a comfortable seat for what they are, and in good nick you can put that straight in. So, well, help anyone out, get in touch with us, we'll see what we can do. You'd obviously have to come and collect them. So there I am, in my comfy seat, with my seat belt. and obviously they lock up if you talk them forward fast, but you've got some freedom to move rather than just static belts. So yep, I'm liking these. I think the next job is going to be adjust the clutch, then I can take it for a spin, but that won't be today. I'm going to end this one here. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.